Good morning, gamers. I play with you 5 here, so welcome back to Skylanders Trap Team, and today is, well, episode 2, and last time I played a snapshot, but today I'm going to play as the second Skylander you get in the starter pack, Food Fight.
Eat this!
He's basically cabbage, living cabbage with a tomato gun. So here's his attacks. He can shoot tomatoes, can plant like little bombs, and he can shoot zucchini out. And he can even charge this up too. That's definitely me after November ends. If you got it, I'm sorry for that image I just put in your head. And if you don't get it, it's probably best if you don't. So anyway, talk to Flynn and go to our next mission.
Okie doke. You ready to take a trip to Know-It-All Island? Oh, and by the way, I'm only the best pilot in all of Skylands. And that's putting it mildly. Boom! Boom part 2. Let's get this show on the road. It turns out we're meeting that buzz guy there. If you ask me, he'd be right at home on Know-It-All Island. Of course, what I really want to know is how these bad guys escaped in the first place.
So this cutscene is how all the bad guys escaped.
What is the matter with you? Hold still, Glumshanks.
I'm sorry, Lord Chaos.
Oh, is that thing even on?
Technically, yes.
Good. Hello, fellow evildoers. By the time you see this, I, Chaos, will have hatched an ingenious plan to liberate you from your miserable existence here in Cloudcracker Prison. And I will do it with this. My evil frequency modulator of evil doom! Observe! With this device, I will tunnel my way through these walls and free all of you, the Doom Raiders. Then, obviously grateful, you will hail me as your new supreme leader and help me complete my glorious plan for the ultimate domination of all Skylands.
Lord Chaos, are you sure it's supposed to be this loud?
Silence, fool! Of course I'm sure.
Chaos just looks like a nerd, to be honest.
Welcome, Doom Raiders, to my ultimate evil war table of doom!
Enough with the games, little man. What do you want from us?
Relax, friends. Now that I, Chaos, have rescued you, you are now all under my protection. Here in my new hidden lair, complete with holographic camouflage. Show them, Glumshanks. I know what you're thinking. Ingenious?
Fat lot of good your protection did the gulper. Know what else? I don't like your smell.
Oh, exactly, Wolfgang. As a chef of great renown, I say P.U. However, I do like the chair.
Yeah, let's keep the chair and ditch the cream.
Yeah! But wait! I saved you! You're supposed to be thanking me! You haven't even heard my plan! Stop!
Don't think us ungrateful for what you've done, Chaos. You and the troll may stay. If only to bear witness to my plan to bring Skylands to its knees! And believe me, this one's solid gold!
Okay, so I'm guessing that's how the bad guys escaped. And now Know-It-All Island. Sorry about that.
Next up, Know-It-All Island. Supposedly you could ask these stoneheads anything. Like maybe where Buzz is. Made a big thing out of his secret ninja tomato skills, and he's not even here.
Who says I'm not? Used my secret ninja commando training to sneak right up on you. Just like I used it to deploy a little recon. Everything we need to know about the Doom Raiders is locked up inside the noggins of these stone knuckleheads. Just follow me, Skylander, and I'll take you to them.
Okay, so this is Know-It-All Island.
First order of business?
And this
How
is
about we
also,
unlock
over
that
here is where
door?
you find like the quest that I was talking about. So over here is Gulper's quest, but I'm not gonna like waste time on the series with that. Yeah, so here's Gulper's quest.
Hey, Skylander. I had a little idea I wanted to run by you here. It's about our new buddy, the Gulper. I think I know a way he can make things up to the good people at the Soda Fest. Just send him over to me and I'll explain everything.
No, I'm not gonna waste time with that.
What you want to do, see, is grab that key. Wild keys are only the second boomsticks. Now just use that sucker to open the big door. That's the ticket.
And over here is something interesting called a villain chest. And you have to use a villain to open it. So I'm gonna throw in the water trap, which has Gulper in it, I think. Cause
The Gulper.
yeah, the Gulper. I also moved the portal a bit closer to here because I wanted you to hear kind of what the portal says and stuff like that. So earlier today I wanted to film this episode, but the computer died like halfway through. And what really hurts is that I literally beat the final boss of this level and then it died. So, yeah. But anyway, that's not important. What is important is this villain chest that you use a villain to open. And there was actually one in Soda Springs that I missed. I just walked right by it, sort of, without showing you. Then you get all this money. I'll switch back. Take out the water trap. And down here,
How's about that? Our first knucklehead.
yeah, there's a stone guy over there.
Of course, that means crossing another enemy.
And down
pit,
here
but
is an
hey,
enemy pit with
it'll
like some
be
crystal and
easy
stuff like
for
that.
me, right?
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch over to Snapshot and break open the crystal, because here you can fight like a secret boss. Oh, I also forgot to show you this, how you can charge up an arrow for an extra powerful shot. So I'm going to switch back to food fight now.
Eat this!
When the floor breaks out, there's a chest with some money, just like last level. And here's the secret boss up there.
Let's tussle.
Tussle Sprout. To defeat all these guys. I didn't show you this earlier, but here's Food Fight's special attack. So he holds a tomato and then throws it down, he rolls on top of it and runs over everyone. But apparently it doesn't work because he did not take a single bit of damage from that. Like sometimes it works. I'll actually try it again. There we go.
Tussle Sprout defeated.
So then we put in the earth trap.
I'm totally allergic to vortexes.
Whoa, my sinuses are leaning up in here? I can kind of smell stuff. Mustard?
Tussle Sprout trapped.
Well, I guess the seasons can change, so can I.
Then Tussle Sprout.
Let's even the score!
So here's Tussle Sprout's attack. So he has this like gas cloud. Shoot this little slime ball out. So don't get the chest. That's a lot of money.
Seriously, good stuff right there.
Yeah!
And jump up here. And over here I'll get some info. Gather information about the Doom Raiders.
Know about escaped bad guys. I tell you about Chompy Mage. Chompy Mage liked to dance. He also liked to stompy, but thing he loves the most is turn everyone to Chompy.
Nice one. I'm sending this intel over to Max. Now we just need to get the scoop on the rest of these bad guys, and we should be in
Over
business.
here is the Earth Elemental Gate, and this guy has something to say.
Skylander, I am Arbo, son of Barbo, brother of Larbo. I could go on and on. But the important thing is that beyond this elemental gate lies a magical hat. Do you have the skills to find it? And the head shape to pull it off?
So I'll switch over to the Trapmaster of the Earth Element, which is Wallop.
Hammer it home.
And the gate opens up for me because, you know, Earth Element, Trapmaster and all.
Skylanders of the Earth Element.
And then just like the life gate in the first level, you have to push these boxes onto the scale to lower up, to raise up the platform. Then over here is a chest, because why not?
Ooh, a mountain of treasure.
For the longest time, so Tussle Sprout's like saying things to me. For the longest time, I always thought I said I taste vanilla, which is kind of stupid. But then I realized he was saying sensationella. Because you know, little naive 9-year-old me thought he was saying I taste vanilla. So then open up the box with the hat in it. The sleuth hat. No, I'm not gonna wear it. Then I'm gonna leave this place and switch back to Food Fight. There's 2 other elemental gates in this level that I'll open up later. It's the life and the dark element. So you got the light. So earlier in the last episode, I opened up the light element. So then you have the light element and the dark element. Those are the 2 new elements in this game. I thought if I went near him, he'd spout off the same things because he was like levitating again. Because after I talked to him, he just like sat down and then stopped moving. Then over here is the key, and also the upgrade fairies here. The upgrade fairy comes into like every level and tries to sell you stuff. Says she can convert money into upgrades, but in other words, she just gives you the upgrade and pockets the money. That's basically what it translates to. Here's the other key.
I tell you about
Another one of these guys.
Nighttime meant for sleeping, or that is what it seems. But she will steal your secrets, even while you dream.
And then 2 locks, which I conveniently have 2 keys to open. I'm actually gonna give Tussle Sprout a chance to fight. Use this little slime ball.
Looks like this whole area got sealed off due to enemy infestation. Good thing I always come prepared. And by that, I mean holding a bomb. Ha! Just throw this bad boy at the barrier and walk away real slow during the explosion. Always looks cool.
My turn.
Throw the bomb.
Holy guacamole! These trolls aren't kidding around here. Welcome, Padre. Neither are we.
So I gotta blow up the tank.
Bomb could really come
And
in
this
here.
guy up here, I hate him because he throws like these bombs and they it's kind of like a homing missile. See, if I stand still, it just goes towards me. But I just had the crazy thought, I'll just do this. And I just blow him up. No, I'll defeat all the enemies like this, just blow them up. That's what she said.
Now who's green?
So then over here's some food, which is what you use to heal in this game. And over here is the life elemental gate. And Food Fight is not a trap master. See, it's not opening up, so I need to switch over to the other trap master, the life element. Like I said in the first episode, I got both life trap masters. And his name is
Back to the
Bushwhack.
Escape. On the right track.
So in here is a place where is this like forest, and you have to blow up those saws over there. And Bushwhack can swing his axe around, and then he can throw acorns and charge forward. And this is his special attack here. He grows a tree and then cuts it down. And open up the chest. And now I found all the chests. Nice.
Lost and found.
Seriously, quick step right there.
And avoid these like little blades spinning around.
Up high.
And the bomb's way over there, because why not? I was trying to jump on top of it, just sort of like ride it along. But nope, can't do that sadly.
Going up.
And throw the bomb. Please hit. Good.
You got axed.
And over here is the hat. And that's the hedgehog hat, I think. Yep, hedgehog hat. And that's actually the hat I'm wearing right now. See that? On my head.
Skylanders of the
So that's
air
the life element
are
gate of this
stronger.
level. Now there's one more, the dark element. So back to food fight.
Eat this!
This show.
And up there's the story scroll. Which is all the story scrolls are basically like Flynn's narrative. And as some guy commented on the last episode, Flynn sounds like Joe from Family Guy. And he actually kind of does, I gotta say that.
Not only can I fly faster than the speed of light, but also the speed of dark. Not to mention the speed of sound, time, and yes, even the abstract concept of love.
Oh, mercy.
That's what I'm thinking, Tussle Sprout. Mercy. So then I gotta break the crystal, which I have snapshot right here to do so.
Croak and roll.
And put food fight back on.
Eat this!
And over here is a boss and legendary treasure. So in every level there's legendary treasure that you can collect, and you can put it around the academy to sort of decorate the place. And it also credits a lot of money to your Skylander.
Buzzerbeak.
This guy's annoying because he has literally a super high-pitched voice and he doesn't even talk. He just squawks and clucks and stuff like that. Cluck isn't the right word. More or less just squawks. Could put a bomb here to blow him up. Got the enemy goal. Perfect. I actually went back to Soda Springs to complete all the objectives. So here he is. Trying to charge at me with his propeller. I'll do the first day of December attack. Again, if you know what that means, I'm sorry for putting that image in your head. And if you don't know what it means, probably best if you don't.
Buzzerbeak defeated.
So then out goes the earth trap, in goes the air trap. See what I mean? He's super annoying.
Buzzerbeak trapped.
And And there's the legendary treasure. There's not one in the first level because the first level is sort of just like an introduction level. So 500 gold. So here's his attacks. So he can spin his propeller and jump up in the air and slam down. Pretty cool, I guess.
Hi-ho, Skylander! It's me, Blobbers! I made yet another unfortunate choice in accepting a job at this Hall of Records, only to realize that it had been taken over by trolls. But now that you're here, it seems my luck has finally turned around.
Follow me up this steam vent, and I can show you where to find more stoneheads.
And here we are up here. And over here, I believe, is another stone head. Yep. Talk to this guy, I guess.
I tell you about Wolfgang. His claws are sharp and pointy. He howls up at the moon. It's doom for those that listen when he plays his evil tune.
Okay, so that's him. Yeah! Up here, I need to get the boulder.
Uh-oh. I was going to take you
Yeah,
up
he
this
explains it
vent
here.
too, but it appears to be completely plugged up. All you have to do is push that boulder up there onto this other steam vent right here. Then, the steam pressure will be so intense, this plug will shatter. Oh, that's going to be very
Yep,
exciting.
you push the boulder over here onto that steam over there. I think there's a secret area up here, I think. Nothing really significant.
Now we can ride the steam again.
I've actually been trying to get hit by this when I was practicing the levels, but I don't think it's possible. And if it did, it'd probably just kill you anyway, because, well, it's a big heavy rock just falling on your head.
So I think we're gonna need another boulder.
So we need another one of those boulders, but up here is the winged sapphire. How about I beat some of these guys, the same type of monster as Buzzerbeak with Buzzerbeak. And I just completely shredded them.
Hyper and Riper!
And over here is the dark element gate of this level. So we need the Trap Master, known as Nightmare.
Nowhere to hide.
So this is Nightmare, the dark element Trap Master.
A trap master of the dark element is required to open this gate.
So this place is kind of complex. It's like a puzzle area. So then over here, put this down here. And the soul gem is up there. But I think I need to push this box into there too.
Upward.
Here's the soul gem for the regular Skylander of the dark element, Blackout. You know, something I realized earlier today is that both the light and dark element trap masters have night in their name, and the regular Skylander is a dragon. Kind of like what they did there. Because Nightmare, Nightlight. Oh wait, I think I just goofed it up. I think I need to push that box up there down to make a bridge.
Boundless.
There we go. So there we go. then there's a bridge, and all the dark gates, even like the dark element level, because since these are the new elements, they have a whole level dedicated to them. I'm just going to tell you the name of the levels. The light element level is Sunscraper Spire, and the dark element level is the Midnight Museum. So the Midnight Museum, as well as the other dark element gates, are kind of like this, kind of like pinball almost. If I just shoot that up there, goes into the hole, then it unlocks the hat. You push this box back over here, so I can jump up there and get the hat. Now I actually learned earlier that you can get that to get to this element gate without unlocking light and dark beforehand. Is that there's a villain that can teleport, and you actually teleport into the gate and clip through. I tried it and it actually works. So just a cool side note. Open this up. I found all the hats. Not gonna wear it because I already have my hat.
Skylanders of the air.
So that's the dark element gate.
Eat this!
Stronger in this zone.
And now we can proceed in the level.
So, I think we're gonna need another boulder.
Now this boulder is a little bit harder to maneuver because you have to like curve it around and stuff like that. Geez, the Skylanders are strong. If they could just push a boulder like it's a pebble.
Here we go again! Wowie, wow!
Yeah, I just got hit by the rock. It didn't do anything.
Skylanders of the light element.
And this is actually Food Fight Soul Gem, the one I'm playing as. I'm gonna defeat this guy because he's probably just gonna kill me. Here's my Soul Gem, Food Fight. And that's the big tomato attack. See what I mean about the bird being annoying?
Oh no, Skylander! The trolls must have sent for reinforcements! We're doomed.
What kind of attitude is that, soldier?
I'm, not a soldier.
Then this probably isn't the place for you right now, buddy. Why don't you take a hike and let the professionals handle things?
With pleasure.
Keep cool, compadre. Just
We gotta get in this turn here, and we can shoot down these flying trolls.
That's it. Nice! Oh yeah! Take that, you flying troll creeps!
And here's the final boss of this level, Slobber Trap. Now here's the thing that hurts. Like I said earlier in this episode, I beat this guy, and then the computer died, so I couldn't record the rest of it. So I had to start a new file and then play through Soda Springs again. I guess I'm kind of glad it happened here, because it could have happened like at around like the last episode, and then I have to beat the whole game again. So that would suck. I can also shoot down the ship here, so prevent them from jumping out. I'm just gonna let this guy take a round fighting. I mean, he's okay. I mean, he's not particularly good, but he's a pretty weak enemy since it's the beginning of the game. Now I gotta fight this guy. I noticed this like a little bit ago that when the boss comes into the scene, then like the screen kind of gets a bit darker. And I tried to destroy the ship and fell off. Actually, gotta beat him this food fight.
Slobber Trap defeated.
So out goes the air trap. And in goes the water trap.
Is it too late to say I'm sorry? Hey, what's going on here? Is this because I tried to bite you? Come on, I thought you were the mailman.
Yeah, sure.
Oh well, guess it's better to be a good dog than a bad dog.
You know what that sound he made kind of reminds me of? He was like, kind of reminds me of Scooby-Doo, like, Reggie.
Come on, take me, please. Let's play fetch.
So then here's his attack, so he can slam the ground and like lick it and like create like, I don't know, I think it hurts enemies when they walk in it. There we go.
Well, looks like they're bringing out the big guns here. Just more of them to shoot, I say.
I say the same thing, just more of them to shoot.
See? The bigger they are, the harder. Kaboom! Incoming! Kaboom! Excellent! Between the two of us, we now know all we need to know about this escaped Doom Raider gang. They say no one is half the battle. But you know what the other half is? Battling! So let's get back to the academy and figure out where we can do some more of it.
This is all well and good, but now can we play fetch?
And I just did everything I needed in that level. Sweet. And I ranked up too. So when you rank up, you get like a box with like a reward in it or something like that.
Okay, I've analyzed that data you sent back and come to the scientific conclusion.
Oh, dang
Oh,
it.
and I've also made a few more additions to the academy.
My finger
Check
slipped
them
on the
out.
skip the dialogue button. Which basically says like, we now need everything we need. We now know everything we need to know about these bad guys. Let's go get them, basically. Pretty much what she says.
This here is a special gate, Skylander. Where does it lead to? Some very special places. That's why it's such a special gate, you know? Probably best to keep me away from the Scarlet Tones. Can't trust a god with all those bones.
Oh yeah, he's talking about the Skeletons. So the Skeletons like the band in this game, and they're all skeletons. So here's the question mark, and this is where you display the legendary treasure at. But it goes way up there. So then over here is this thing, and I'll shake it open. Oh, it's one of these. I need this actually. So I lied when I said all my Skylanders were maxed out. They're not. So I actually need this XP ball for one of my Skylanders. Now this Skylander is like a big fish. It is Gilgrunt. He's only level 13, so just give him some levels, I guess.
Of fury.
Leveled him up to level 14. What if this is another one? That'd be great. And it's not. This is a trinket. Like, the trinkets don't do anything like the hats, but they're just nice to have. So anyway, that was episode 2 of Skylanders Trap Team, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!